Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at cases and screen protectors. Lots a bit misleading. One case and one screen protector from Spigen, I think, for the Pixel 7 Pro. So let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys know, hopefully you've been able to check out the Pixel 7 Pro review that I've done. So the first thing I needed to do is I needed to get a screen protector for this thing as well as a case, okay? Now, I know that there's a lot of folks out there who will just go ahead, buy a phone like this, and you know what? Who needs a case? Who needs a screen protector? This is something that I need to hang on to for 4 years, okay? Unless all of a sudden, miraculously, I wind up getting 1 million subscribers and, 3 million views on this video, then who cares? I don't need a case. But the reality of it is, the 99% of us, we want to make sure that we're taking the time to protect our investments properly. So, probably wondering, well, why Spigen? Why did I choose these ones? Well, I've used these cases in the past and I've had pretty good results with them. They're relatively well reviewed, and honestly, I just had no complaints with them. When it came to the Pixel 7 Pro, I wanted to make sure that I had these before the phone got to me, and truth be told, these are some of the only ones that I actually saw online. So what did I end up getting here? I got their ultra hybrid clear case, and I also got the NeoFlex optical film for the screen protector. So we're gonna see how well it holds up to it. No, we're not gonna do that. Jeez, what kind of channel do you think this is? No, so again, I'm gonna give you just kind of my general thoughts on both the case as well as the screen protector and see if it's worth you spending the money for it. So first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at the case. Now, pop that fella open. And let's see what we got here. Ooh, fancy. Okay, so I want to give you a point of comparison here. With my old Pixel 3 XL, this is the old clear case that I had. Now, I don't know if you guys can catch that, but yeah, that's basically hot garbage, okay? This one, I used to have an OtterBox for the phone, as you do when you really want to make sure that you have that device protected. So this I got because I ended up getting a drone. I got a Mavic Mini, and to actually be able to put the phone into the controller, there was no way that was going to happen with an OtterBox. So I went online. I think this cost me all of about $9 Canadian, which is basically free in America, and it served the purpose of not letting the phone really get scratched up or dinged up, but you can see how discolored and terrible this is. This, on the other hand, is pristine. It is crystal clear, good as new. I'm going to just enjoy the satisfaction of removing this protective film. Oh, wow, that's really on there. Okay, one piece, two pieces. Here we go. Okay, so, super light, very clear, a little bit of insignia on there. It uses air cushion technology. Okay, so I think that's a fancy way of saying that there's a gap kind of built into the case, so that the case is going to eat the impact versus actually having your phone absorb it. So let's go ahead. We're going to drop the phone into here. Now, the big thing with the new Pixel 7 Pros, you're going to notice the giant camera bump at the back. That's so they can fit a 5x optical zoom into here. Let's go ahead and set this puppy in here and see how it fits. Okay, well, there you go. There's installation. So again, I don't know if you guys can pick this up on the main camera. There is a little bit of a ridge at the very top, which I like, because when you put your phone down, you're not actually putting the screen directly on the ground. I'd probably like just a little bit more of a ridge for my comfort zone, but it is going to do the job of elevating the screen and getting that off the ground. However, looking at the thickness of that, I'm wondering, if you have a screen protector on there, it's probably almost going to sit flush with a screen protector. Okay, so anyway, again, overall impressions, seems well built, but really, let's be honest, it's a clear piece of plastic. One thing I will mention though is that a lot of these Spigen cases now, you're going to see where it says made by Google, made for Google. Yeah, made for Google. So they've actually went through the licensing and the certification program to have Google actually, recommend them or say that yes, the screen protectors, the cases, those sorts of peripherals that you're making meet our specifications. They're going to be a perfect fit for the phone, which is really nice, because ones like this can usually just end up being a roll of the dice. Okay, so overall, yeah, you know what I mean? It fits good. It was relatively cheap. I think it was around the $20 Canadian mark, and that's that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the actual screen protectors here. Now, my big challenge is I'm old school. I like tempered glass, okay? But again, problem is with the phone, when I got it, there were no tempered glass options. And again, it has that curved screen. So that's something that we got to be mindful of, right? I'm sure that that's going to change over time, and we're going to end up getting some of those options for us. But you know, for the time being, this is what I have to work with. Oh boy. Okay, so apparently I have to go ahead and watch our tutorial video on how to install these. And yeah, wow, that's it, eh? Right there. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I am going to become a student of YouTube. I'm going to check out their install video, and then I can walk you guys through the process. So let's go ahead and just scan their QR code. Okay, so you obviously saw me fiddling around with the phone a bit. They don't actually have the installation instructions for the Pixel 7 Pro screen protector, but they do have the ones for the NeoFlex. So I'm going to check out the one for the NeoFlex. Okay, well, if you've ever had the pleasure of installing window tint on a vehicle, that's basically what the process is going to be. So apparently, first things first, I've got to take some of their delightful solution here. I got to spray this all over my hands first, because I'm going to be coming into contact with them. And then I'm going to have to coat one of the screen protectors here. So they give you 2 in the kit, which is nice. So let's see what we're working with here. Okay, so that's going to be the backing. This is the actual business side of it. Oh wow, and you got to get that lined up just perfect. Okay, well, here we go. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to just give the screen a quick wipe down here. Because again, you got to start from a good spot, right? If the screen isn't completely clean, you're just asking for trouble for when it comes to applying your screen protector. Okay, we're going to call that clean. Okay. In terms of dust, let me see, can I see dust on here? Yes, I can. All right, so let's take a dust removal sticker. Try to get those specks of dust off of here. I gotcha. Perfect. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, well, here comes the part that I feel is slightly sketchy. Okay, let's go ahead and coat my hands first. Okay. All right, so now I gotta go and apply, or I gotta remove the protective film from the back of this first. So let's go ahead and do that. Boy, I'm really glad that I don't have nails. Come on, fella, let's go. Come with me. There we go. All right. So we got that off of there. And now you gotta coat this. So let's give this a coating. Okay, now let's stick this soaking wet thing on my brand spanking new Pixel 7 Pro. Ugh. All right, let's get this dropped right in place here. Too bad. You know what? Hey, I think I got it lined up. So now you got to take this thing here and you got to squeegee out all the air bubbles or the water or whatever the heck this stuff is. Yeah. Okay, so I can see. Yeah, this is totally like I said, if you've ever done your own window tint on a vehicle, this is basically the process here. Okay, we're gonna take the fiber cloth. We're gonna give that a wipe. And we're gonna see how's that working out. Okay, did I nail it? Dang, I think I did. Okay, that was pretty easy. So you're probably not going to see anything on the camera, but yeah, that actually worked quite well, as a matter of fact. I just want to make sure I got all the moisture out from around the corners. Now I know the phone's rated to handle it, but still. Okay, Well, you know, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it's not tempered glass, but I mean, optically it's clear. I've used this style before. I know that my wife, when she got her iPhone 12, same thing. There wasn't a protector out when she got it. We got it right on launch day. We couldn't find one locally here because, again, we live in the middle of Canada. And apparently we're the last people to get anything. So we ended up going with like this kind of a style screen protector for her, except it wasn't very good. Like you could just feel it wasn't the greatest quality. This feels really smooth. Like on my, I've got a tempered glass protector on my Pixel 3 XL still. You know what? I'm gonna call a spade. This Spigen one, this NeoFlex optical film, this actually feels a heck of a lot better than the tempered glass one. Huh. Okay, well, the telltale sign though is that this has stood up to keys in the pocket, change, things like that. I am not expecting the same level of durability from this. So again, that's one of those things that we're gonna revisit over time. My experience with this style is they start looking really good, but then they usually end up not looking as good. So maybe what I'll do is we'll do a follow-up video on this one in a few weeks and kind of see how it's held up so far. I'm still gonna be on the hunt for a tempered glass protector because that's just how I roll. But you know, overall, I'm pretty impressed. Again, the case feels good, looks good, okay? And the screen protector for the most part, yeah, you know what? Honestly, that's pretty solid for the money. Again, both these things combined, I think I was somewhere around $35 to $40 Canadian. And for me, because of course I'm too cheap to get the insurance for the phone directly from Google, you know, that's my insurance policy. So again, long term, we'll see how it holds up, but initially, I'm pretty impressed. Okay. So folks, as always, if you like the video, please give me a like. Please consider giving me a subscribe. Again, I need about 870 more of you to hit that button to make my YouTube dreams come true. So again, I always appreciate the consideration. A like and a comment goes a really long way. So again, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.